He took her on a small tour. It's a large bathroom. It was like a master bedroom with her own 3-person shower. A vanity, jacuzzi tub. Mine is on the other side. But I thought we should take turns using them both at the same time. The closet was full, of course, dresses and clothes. Closet was full of dresses on one side, and his play clothes hung by color on the opposite side. He had a long pine dresser built into the wall with many drawers and a small armoire for his jewelry. So I'm just supposed to rent my house out and move in? He put on a yellow FUBU jacket with matching sweats. One really neat thing about him is he always wore matching outfits. She loved that. To be very dark, he looked like a little boy in his yellow sweats. You may do as you think is best. I just want you to be my wife. We will have a good life. Helping others is what you always told me would pay off, and finally it has. I will admit that I thought it was foolish of you to dream and want things that I really didn't care for. Now that I have money and can take care of my 2 girls, I have you and my mom. I have everything I want with you as my queen. He removed a, oh gosh, I don't know what I just did to get my paragraph all messed up. Oh, yada yada yada, I love you, I'm sorry, thank you. Now my lovely bride-to-be, I hope you were not, oh gosh, I don't know what I did to get my paragraphs all messed up. The weeks and months rolled by like Christmas. She rented her home to a lovely couple and everyone was happy. He loved her endlessly, and their business grew from love and their passion to help others. She had turned their palace into a fine-looking, useful, playful museum. The home was full of color and real-life paintings from the children. Each of the 10 rooms was totally different, one than the other. One was orange and round, and the others were rectangular and triangular. He built a library there where there was none in the city, and children's shelters where they were in need. They turned their community into a living, loving, growing place. Not only their old neighborhoods, but the surrounding ones too. After all, he finally admitted the one important thing she really needed to hear. We have to like ourselves before we can love anyone else. The past we leave behind in place of it. A new beginning in faith and trust. Then you may be loved. You may be trusted. Yep, I'm always a sucker for happy endings. Wow, gosh, that brings back such memory. You know, when you go someplace new, I mean, even though, I grew up, but my mother always managed her money very, very well. She's a Capricorn. So we always lived nicely. I never knew we were poor until after I grew up and moved here at 23. So I just had no idea because, she was wealthy enough to have our house built when I was 3, I think. And I am the baby, so that was some years ago. But I always thought we were rich because the other kids always hated me, so I assumed they were envious, And then when I was 13, we moved to a rich white neighborhood, and I always had, really nice things. I'm not going to say the best, but Mom became a millionaire the first time when I was 17, and then she bought more houses and more houses and more houses, and then we got incorporated, and life, as I recall, has always been pretty good, So, to go from that, San Bernardino, California, Rialto, Riverside, to San Jose at 23, naive as heck, you know, it was shocking to move to Oakland, I'll put it that way. And then you meet someone like this who's like, I can give you whatever you want. And I'm like, no, I'm cool, thanks. I can work for whatever I want. Oh no, here, take my 1962 Ford Fairlane. Was pimped out. Oh, it was nice. And I will admit, it was kind of nice being the, you know, queen for, I don't know, 6 months or so. It just made me too nervous. I couldn't stay in that lifestyle. I'm not one to just, you know, have a sugar daddy, or maybe I could, but under a different circumstance. But just not, you know, I'm some, you know, big rich drug dealer guy and let me take care of you and move out of that dump and move into this house, massive house with my mom in the foothills of Oakland. And I'm like, no, I'm cool. I'll stay in my little studio, you know, pay my $400 for rent and drive my little 77 it wasn't the Cougar. I got rid of the Cougar. I forgot what I had then. But it was a big car. As you probably would know, I only like big cars and trucks. So it was quite an interesting life for, gee, I don't know, maybe 6 months. I just couldn't, you know, think about, you know, next time somebody knocks on the door, who's it gonna be? And oh, he didn't call when he said he's gonna call. Is he in jail, or is he okay, or somebody kill him, or, you know, I couldn't handle the stress. I couldn't. But we got along really great because we were both Aries, which means we were both big kids. Anywho, sorry I had to leave out some parts of the story, but I like my YouTube channel. So I hope you guys enjoyed the story. Now I'm gonna try to upload it before dark. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye.